Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Shadows over Loathing. We are back. We are doing the things and the stuff, and if you've enjoyed this series, before we get started, please don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to maybe throw the playlist up on in the background sometime and give it all a watch again. If you've enjoyed the series, you know, let me know down in the comments. All that good stuff. I do things pretty straightforward around here, where I just do straight cuts and go from point A to point B. And if you enjoy that kind of stuff, well, thank you. Thank you for watching, and thank you for doing the things. I appreciate it. Wait, your archives code, it says Sandwich, April 18th, 1858. Wait, does that mean... let's look at 1858. I found a pressed ham panini. Sorry to enjoy this kind of research. Got a news hound. You flattened the sides between, carefully concealed the folder for that date, so that's what the code was about. Yeah. I really... Ooh. Wait, did I know about this? Have I done this one before? Oh, yes, I did. Yes, that's the Fight Club. So today's episode, what are we doing on today's episode besides me profusely thanking you for watching this series, continuing to watch this series? We are running around. Oh shoot, this is all stuff I've already done. We are running around doing side quests and other adventures. At some point we still have to go find what's his face. How much XP do I have? I have 158. Cool. So yeah. Okay. Texas Instruments. Does he have anything new? No. Alright. So what was I doing last time? Oh, I ran off on another adventure. Probably should go to the boardwalk. It's been a while since I've seen the guy about the hat. I'm sure I could get some extra meat out of it. Yep. And I just have to wear different hats, right? So I do that. And I do... huh? Oh, no, hold on. I mean, I'll take the... I'll take the extra meat, right? Okay. Oh. I didn't realize, there's a nice thing for hot armor. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's get out of here. What all do I have going on? I've got a lot of things going on. Dante, Shakedown proprietor of Valley Hardware near Crystal Dream Lake. 11 radios to test. Snacko cakes back to Marvin. Investigate the Dirch's house. Then I've got all those monsters to hunt for those kids. So let's run up to the Dirch's house real quick. Two goblins wearing shorts and suspenders are carrying, you know, those things, marching band things. They're like an upright harp, except instead of strings, they have metal xylophone bars. Those things. Anyway, these goblins are carrying those, and they interrupt you. Hi, hello. Hi, what's up? You are intruding on territory of Glockensin. Am I? I don't know what a Glocken is. We are Glockens. We both. We are toughest street gangs in Ocean City. What you think about it? Yeah, you look pretty tough. It's true, we do it. Your xylophones are pretty cool too. What? Xylophones? These are glockenspiels that we have. Ooh, Glockens. I get it now. I am so outraged over you. I think I should do. Shall a mugging do? I am way over leveled for this area. So I'm not even. I got Glockenhosen. Oh, right. Right. I was supposed to investigate this guy, but I can't figure it out. Rock has a date pin at 11/10/82. I wonder. Hold on. Back to Plunkett Street. Let's say 11/10/82. I wonder. David Archives story finds the cover story for the day is Sinking of the Porquad, a whaling vessel to operate off the coast of Ocean City. Story dates the wreck only had one survivor, Captain Augustus Sturch. Despite his best efforts to go down with the ship, he was rescued and transported ashore by a friendly otter. How simultaneously tragic and adorable. So does that help me? Ooh, I got a match. I needed that. I want to ask you about the Porquad. All right, you better come in. What do you want? Well, I'm from Ocean City Watchful Eye, you know, the newspaper. Don't trust newspapers, nor newspaper reporters neither. Well, nor otters. Fortunately, I'm only one of those three things. Can I ask you about the Porquad? Ain't nothing to say. Storm blew up unexpected. We hit a funny rock, all hands lost. That was decades ago. Why you bothering me now? It's a slow news day. What's funny about the rock? You ever see a 30-foot black basalt obelisk sticking straight up out the ocean? Can't say that I have. Me neither. And I've been sailing that route for years. And I'd been sailing that route for years. I guess when you said funny, you didn't mean it as ha-ha. Well, the rock in the front yard. I know nothing about those. So the date marker I put. They just come with the house? New one pops up every once in a while. What's it got to do with anything? Well, nothing, I guess. How many men were in your crew? There was Pegleg, Handsome Jeff, and Less Handsome Jeff, and Old Barnacle Face. And the other one, so 5. What's the 5th sailor's name? I ain't recall. He was new. Just signed on for our last voyage. Didn't talk much. Eerie fella, to be honest. Eerie. Spooky. That's all I got to say about him. You have a lot of urns. Crew's bodies washed ashore after a time. Didn't figure they want a sea burial after what happened, so I had them cremated. Well, except that 5th feller we never found. I recall how that urn got here. He's a member of the crew, right and proper though, so he's much right to be here as any of them. Did you ever visit the little cathedral? Huh? Sure. Used to go and pay my respects once in a while. Back before my knee started acting up. Got plenty of urns to talk about right here though. You talk to the urns? Yep. Shoot the breeze, relieve old glories and such. Say that like they talk back. They do. As I can see from your faces, you'll believe me. You can ask him yourself, landlubber. I guess I'll have a chat with your urns then. Fine. You got any more questions for me? Ask them down. I'm tired of this chit chat. Hello? Anybody there? You look at the ground, make sure the captain is asleep, then mutter gruffly at the urn. Yar there, Johnny. You speak freely now, sailor. I got rid of that old gold landlubber. Yar, captain. What do you want anyhow? Ah, nothing important. Basic landlubber prattle, trying to sell newspapers like that. Pay no, never mind. How are things? No problems, captain. Everything's ship-shape. Always happy to chew sea biscuit with you, though. Let's reminisce about old times. Great. Love hearing your stories of nautical adventure. Instead of that, why don't you tell me how you got the name Peg Leg Johnny? Well, it's because of my peg. My leg, right? Got a peg leg? Sure. How'd you get it? I got it because I lost the original leg? I'd assume so, yeah. Yar. But how? Well, wait. Weren't you there when it happened? Time for a nap. Talk to you later. How you doing there, handsome Jeff? Sue sailing, Captain. You feel like talking over old times? Sure, why not? All right then, which particular yard from the past you got your mind on? Let's talk about you. Me? Fella next to you is less handsome, Jeff, So is this judgment of your relative appearance literal? Or a more ironic reversal sort of deal, Yar? You never... Wait a minute. Don't you remember what we actually looked like? Of course I do. Bye. Anything on your mind, Captain? Like what? I don't know. Just you wanted to wax nostalgia about old times or anything. It's alright, Yar. Yar, so, alright, those old times, right? Sure. Right, you are, Captain. Those old times we had together. Yar, we sure did. Many of them. Aye, Captain. Nary a cloud in the sky. Good, great. Sure, Yar. Well, you know me, Captain. Man, a few words at all. Have you listened, though? Right, well, actually, I was wondering about your name there. But Barnacle Face? What about it? I was just wondering why. I mean, of course, I know why. You have an insight into... I mean, you never really actually said, that is, you never asked before, so, I thought you already... You're right, obviously, I already... Anyway, you're not comfortable discussing it, that's fine. Okay, yeah, good, Yar. Sailor, how goes it? And that's what's due, but are? You're not talking to what are you, matey? Suppose you never were, come to that. So, as you were then. I you some smokes, Captain. What? Smokes? As in cigarettes? Aye. Wasn't earn what was cigarettes? Are. Leave them on the table like usual, please. Put the cigarettes on the tray and quickly hatch a plan. Approaching Fifth Third, you put on Captain Dirch's voice again. Alright, matey, your smoke's up at the table you wanted. Appreciate it, Captain. You hide behind the captain, who's snoring in his chair. After a time, the bookcase slides aside. Unshaven, shifty-looking guy pokes his head out and glances around surreptitiously. He tiptoes over the table, picks up the pack of cigarettes, turns into the secret door. Bookcase slides behind him. Well, what do you know? So, a guy's living behind Spearmint Taffy. Neat. Waste bin is full of saltwater. This guy really committed to the whole deal. George's career a bit more successful this with a Commodore's commode. Cot smells like 50 old man sleep. Simple device, a glass vessel filled with whale blubber, wick stuck in it. Blubber lamp really rolls off the tongue, though. Just really delightful phrase. Say it. Blubber lamp. Wonderful. Say it again. Say it again! No. Try to push the bookshelf aside, but it's locked in place. There must be a catch. I mean, literally. Tilt the book forward and nothing happens, so you pull the book all the way to the shelf and nothing happens. Let the book open, start rifling through the page. You find one page corner turned down. Diagram on a page shows 3 most common unobtrusive latch mechanisms for bookshelf-based secret doors. And on closer inspection, this bookcase uses the second one. I got a salty fishing rod. Hey, what are you doing in Were you seriously about to ask me what I'm doing here? Yeah, even as I was saying it sounded stupid. How did you find me? I hid and watched you when you came out for your smokes. Oh, that was you, huh? Thought Captain voice didn't sound quite right. So what's the deal? Well, it's basically just what it looks like. It looks like you're hiding this old man's house to rob him while he sleeps. In that case, it's not at all what it looks like. I'm listening. I'll admit, at first I was planning on robbing him. Figured old sea captain must have secret treasure, right? He wasn't a pirate. No, it turned out he was just a lonely old man with nobody to talk to. Except, well, his old sailing buddies. So I started hanging out back here and chatting with him through the wall. He didn't find it strange. He was a little spooked at first. Once I'd gotten a handle on how different voices should sound and learned enough to keep up with the antidotes, he relaxed. Nice to have someone to talk to. You know, the situation is kind of weird, right? So that's all. You do this just because you feel sorry for him. Yeah, well, I won't pretend I don't like having somewhere to stay rent-free. His pension from the shipping company is pretty good, and his short-term memory is kind of bad, so he doesn't pay much attention to the fact that he's buying food for 2 people. He's a good guy. It's an easy life. Don't screw it up for us, okay? Wait, what is it to you anyway? Hear about the stolen urn. Oh, yeah. That was probably a mistake. He mentioned the fish sailor a few times, so I thought he might like to have a whole crew together, you know? So I lifted a random urn from the little cathedral and filled the spot. Seemed like a good idea at the time. The vicar needs it back. Okay, it'll be weird if it just vanishes though. Can you swap it for another one? The captain doesn't open them, so he won't notice if there's no ashes in it. Fine, I'll see what I can do. Do I have an urn? Alright, so I need to find an urn for this. Maybe the vicar will have an empty urn. I can switch for it. Oh, the Shadow Beast are here. Get my jazz hands going, get the sex going. So 29 sleaze damage. I better poke one of these guys. Before they do that. Then I'm gonna timpani that guy again. And then we're gonna do that. And finish this off. Oh wait, there's a thing of spare urns here. As always, folks, it is awesome to have you watching and hanging out. And I hope you're enjoying the series. You know what to do if you are. Like button, subscribe button, all that stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna let this guy do his thing. He's keeping the captain company. And we've got our urns, so the vicar's happy. So I say it's all a win-win for everybody involved. Fishmen attack us. And since we're in the first area, you know, it is what it is. It takes a little while to watch special summon. You've already got a perk St. Polycarp's forehead. Thanks. Unfortunately, we don't know his name, but he was a sailor who washed ashore here after the shipwreck. Some of the locals took him in, but didn't survive the night, poor fellow. He was interred here to act of charity. It was about 50 years ago, give or take? Oh no, it was more like 300 years ago. Huh. Interesting. So, hold on. Let's stop. Let's go to the Big Moist. Let's go to the Moonshiners, since I have a match now. Got distilled plain fuel. And I filled it all of the entire room with smoke. Alright, so there's that. Am I missing anything? Gloomy groves suck at cypress trees while a muscled woman stands waist deep in an opaque bog. Hands resting on the palm of a sword, his blade lodged in the muck. Catches your eye because it's not the type of thing you tend to see on the East Coast. What sword is that? This is the blade of your great aunt. Many moons ago, it was trusted by family for safekeeping. Now it's yours for reclaim for a cost. What great aunt? If you've forgotten your lineage, boy? Time was every tavern and meeting house kept a place by fire for Hill to solve. Why do I have to pay for my family's sword? The security guaranteed by my family is unique and comes with a great price. Great aunt knew this, why she placed the blade in our care. What's the cost? Time I shall ask you for a boon, and should be obliged to grant it. Sure, I can do a boon. Let's have a sword. Sword is satisfying after you see why your great aunt liked it so much. Comes with something quite unsatisfying. Something that makes you feel almost queasy, a little cursed. What's this? It's a simple magic, binding you to your oath. Till such a time I had need of your service. On the day I'll find you. Can't we just do the boon thing now? Better be a good sword. It's a great sword. Oh. Okay. Got your fuel cleaned up? That's a good thing. So there's that. So what else do we need here? Dante, Rufus. Hold on. I think that's everything. Cool. I guess I run around doing kids quests now. Yeah, we got a little time left in the episode. Found the frog bog while I was at it. What do we have in here? Cautiously enter the spooky hut, discover it's actually really nice inside. Young woman with a rather twig-oriented hat greets you. Oh, hello. Please come in. I don't get many visitors, apart from the birds. Might be in the wrong place. Are you Barbara Yagura? That's correct, and you are? I'm Pinesol. A pleasure. Come in, come in. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Maybe I won't cook anything. I checked over that Barbara's permission, probably under her bird's permission too. it's a really nice house, to be honest. I'm expecting everything to be a lot more, you know, witchy. Oh, you've heard the old stories. Those were about my granny. She was really into groaning. Croning? Being a crone, you know. All the really old traditional magic stuff. She lived to be nearly 200 years old. When she passed, she left me this house and all her birds, and so on. I see. Now, why you're here, chasing old legends about Barbara Yagara? Well, not exactly. I met a kid who's into the old stories. He was afraid you might be the child-eating kind of witch, so he sent me instead. That's adorable. I don't think I've ever eaten a child, but there's no telling what was in Granny stews. I'm not sure if that was meant as a joke or... Sure. Anyway, I'm supposed to take back a feather to prove that I've met you. Huh, okay. Just give you one, though. Are you sure? Yes, sorry, I have to give you some sort of test first. Oh, I can't just give you one. Well, it's a lot of work. Keeping this room clean with the birds and all, I'm getting behind the other chores. Ugh, chores. Could fight me. Fight you. Granny trained all the birds to be killers, but I have exactly been out looking for trouble like she used to. I need some exercise, you know? Okay, let's fight. This is a bad idea. Oh, this is a horrible idea. Get myself jazz hands. Do that. And then start focusing down. What's she do? She adds mox. Okay, so far she's just this could go either way. The unfortunate thing is going to be when the Tommy gun sprays the witch instead of one of the birds that actually need to take out. Yeah, it only does 3 sleaze. So... I gotta do something to get the birds down. Five to go. We've taken out 3. Oh, there goes my doughboy. Yeah, it's got to be up to Pine to take at least 2 out a turn. Anything is close? No. I need to hit a different... No, not her. Alright, we're down to 3 of them. One is really painful. This one hasn't acted yet, so we're just gonna go kneecap it. unfortunately, that was close. All right, fine. We'll do the chores. I have to go get ripe cattails. And stop the fish. So we'll go grab some cattails and at least do this first part of her quest before calling an episode. Well, I saw you the honey ape. Maybe there's something after all. Uh-oh. I need to do research. Nope. Where were there... I wish I had another area attack. Oh dear. Smello was taken back to the clubhouse. Okay, that works. I'm just looking here for cattails. I think the only place I've seen cattails is the bus stop. So... cleaned the bird bath and picked up. Oh, at her hut at the Big Moist. I should really read things before running around looking at different locations for oh, I need 6 sleeves and stench armor. So I need I need potions. Or pants will work too. Depending. And I need sleeves and stench armor. Of which I have neither right now. So how do I get 6 sleeves and 6 stench armor? I don't think I could get both. Unless I cook it. I don't know that none of this is gonna work. Because I can only use one of those at a time. Until I eat something else. So one would have to be a... You know what? Change around, let's fight. And she's, instead of doing her random thing, she's just gonna start kneecapping birds. First things first, jazz hand. Second thing. Okay. I didn't know if that was based off of my... Oh, of course I used up... I don't... Ow? Gotta get rid of the... I think they all can dance, though. So it doesn't really matter. Then I have extra actions. So Molly will do 10 damage with her club. Here's what we're gonna do. Dang it. So I should... There, I healed her. Probably the smartest thing I could have done. Alright, now I gotta leave that one alone because, well, I don't have to leave that one alone, but he'll die first next turn. So let's take that one out. If she kneecaps that one, both of them will go down. And again, heal her of her bleeding. Now I have 2 AP, so... And we did that much better this time. All right, there we go. Chest said is nothing but rooks on one side and nothing but doves on the other. All right, so let's go. Let's go talk to the kids. I almost have enough. So I need... No, yeah, I'm still working on hers. Working on his. Did you find a smeller? Sure did. Please don't open a jar while I'm in the room. That bad, huh? Water's gotten stronger since I met it. Anyway, thanks for the help. Here's official Monster Squad sash and your first Monster Squad badge. Oh. Alright, I've added to my sash. Kid takes your sash, pins on the badge, hands it back to you. Okay, so there's some stuff. What's this do? You use 1 additional combat item per round plus 20 meat drops. That's pretty good. I'm sure you get something new for every badge you put on it. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it. Alright, that is going to do it for me today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and wandering around getting all this side stuff done. I don't want to rush the main plot. I want to kind of let it settle. Because last time we tried to fight a bunch of gators, we got murdered. So I'm running off doing side things. So that's probably going to be the next couple less episodes, just doing side quest stuff. Plus, there's a lot of content in the game, and I want to explore it. So that's what we're going to keep doing. I've been the Visual Pine. This has been Shadows Over Loathing. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget that like button. If you're new around here, don't forget the subscribe button. Comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking of the series. And all of that good stuff. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.